Some weird stuff I saw at the surplus store today. Hershey chocolate syrup in bags. A squeeze bottle of sauerkraut. Shanks. A wall of Reese's.
Weird food celebrities like to eat. Cardi B likes hot Cheetos with cheese. This sounds like heartburn to me, no thanks. Selena deserves jail for this. She eats her Reese's on top of pickles. Why? That's so odd. Queen Elizabeth must be stopped. She eats her bananas with a fork and a knife. Adrienne Bailon is crazy. She likes her tuna with fruit punch. What in the world? How did she even discover this? Channing Tatum eats a sandwich with 3 ingredients: peanut butter, jelly, and Cheetos. How bizarre.
Mom, can I have some?
Oh, honey, no, this is gross. Ooh.
Mom, can I have one?
Oh, honey, these are gross. Ooh.
Mom, can I have a bite?
Oh, honey, no, this is gross. Ooh. Ooh, honey, what you got there?
Dad got me a treat.
Can I have one?
Ew, no, Mom, these are gross.
World's Nastiest Food, Part 2. Leading the pack, we have raw oysters. I cannot believe that there are people out there that have the fucking audacity to eat these, slurp them, and say, that tasted good. I cannot even imagine how disgusting it must feel going down your throat. Like, what is wrong with you? In at number 4, we have baked beans. The fact that some of you cram this slop into your pie hole and act like it tastes good is absolutely baffling. If I wanted to eat something that tasted like mulch and has the consistency of Play-Doh, I would just go pick up dirt off the ground. Like, what the fuck? Next up, we have candy corn. This is one of the worst fucking candies out there. It tastes like chalk, it feels like clay, it breaks my fucking jaw when I chew it, and when I look at it, I just want to vomit. In at number 2, we have bologna. First of all, the spelling of the word makes no fucking sense. The fact that there are people out there that eat slimy meat that is shinier than my forehead is absolutely disgusting, and doesn't it look like human skin? Like, who enjoys this? And taking the top spot, we have mayonnaise. It does look good here, but I promise you it tastes like shit. It reminds me of dry skin cream that I put on my face, and I don't understand why people put it on everything.
Coke at egg. Sige, try natin. Ayan guys, ayan yung egg. Tapos lagyan natin yung Coke. Sabi nila, di ba, ginagawa daw ito ng mga bodybuilders, yung mga nag-gym. Pero ako never ko na-try ito eh. Subukan natin. Ayan. Tapos, i-mix natin. It's nasty. Yeah. Kaya mo try. Guys, easy. Nasa mid lang ako doon. May natira pa, ubusin ko to. Ayoko kay Deain eh. Kaya ko to. Ako pa ba? Di ko wala lang. Try, kaya mo to.
Long story short, guys, a customer brought this back in after buying it and told me it was slimy. As you can tell as I'm pouring it, it is very much slime. It was supposed to be chocolate milk. It's not okay. Just, ew.
World's Nastiest Food, Part 6. Leading the pack, we have pea soup. Some may know it as split pea soup. Either way, it looks like baby food mixed with fucking vomit. If I wanted to eat something that looks like that, I could regurgitate it myself and eat it with a spoon. Pea soup is just glorified hospital food, and if I was fucking dying, I wouldn't eat that. Next up, we have, sorry, baby vomit, cottage cheese. In my professional opinion, cheese should not be this fucking chunky or watery. You know it's fucking nasty when they have to decorate it with fruit, nuts, and cinnamon. Still tastes like asshole. Next up, we have tripe. If you don't know what tripe is, it's a cow's stomach. If anything could make me go vegan, it would be this. The idea of putting another animal's stomach in my stomach does not sit right with me. Disgusting. Then we have cilantro, one of the most pointless herbs of all. It may look good on top of food, but guess what? It tastes like fucking soap. And lastly, bowl balls. No.
If you like Starbucks, I wouldn't watch this. You know all those delicious red drinks that Starbucks sells? Well, in 2012, Starbucks admitted that they use cochineal dyes in their strawberry drinks, which are derived from crushed parasitic beetles. I guess that's what they meant by natural food coloring.
Chocolate ice cream and Nutella. Try mo. Parang hirap na naman yan ah. Parang di ko ata kaya yan. Pero sige, para sa inyo, magsasakripisyo ako. Susubukan ko yan. Ayan guys, chocolate ice cream. And then, Nutella. Grabe talaga kayo sa akin. Ang hirap na ito. Napirapan nyo talaga ako, no? Iingay na aso namin. O pati yung aso namin nagalit, oh. Grabe talaga sa akin. Ayoko na next time, ha?
Story time. So anytime I go to a restaurant and I order shrimp, I eat everything. The head, the shells, the legs, the tail, everything. It's delicious, it's flavorful, it's crunchy, I recommend it. I'll be honest, most people don't like the shells. Case in point, I was once at a Spanish tapas restaurant with a bunch of friends. A friend of mine sitting across from me ordered the same thing as me. I ate all my shrimp, he left the shells. I asked to take the shells from him, he obliged. I start downing the shells one by one. My friend Alice is sitting next to me and she is disgusted. She asks me if I can stop because it's making her sick. And I looked down at my dish and I looked at her, I looked down at my dish and back at her and I said, I'm sorry, I like these more than I respect you.
I might eat the first two, but I would never eat the last one. First off is ackee, the national fruit of Jamaica, and it can only be eaten completely ripe. If you eat it unripe or eat one of these seeds, you develop what's called Jamaican vomiting sickness, and it can kill you. This is fried brain monkey sushi. If you eat this stuff, you risk developing the human version of mad cow disease. And last, we have blood clams. They can cause hepatitis, dysentery, and even typhoid. And 15% of people who eat this stuff will be infected, so watch out.
Old diaper and a streetwalker's yeast infection.
Kuya, Nutella at Milo. Ano ba yan? Nakakadiri naman yung mga request nyo. Iniisip ko pa lang, parang di ko na kaya. Ang hirap naman yan. And guys, ito yung Milo. And then, Nutella. Subukan natin. Ano ba yan? Nakakadiri. Request ulit yung ganito, ha.